But apart from all the practicalities, because I can see all your points, but I'm also on principle against the death penalty, because I believe that if you punish someone by doing the very same thing that this person is punished for, is that you degrade yourself. So on principle, I'm against. Is that also your view?
I wouldn't say this in principle like this in the absolute way.
Under certain circumstances, you could imagine a country having the death penalty and you supporting it.
No. I won't. No, because
I was warned for this, Mister. I was warned.
It's a very important point, because it's where I'm in tension with, when I come to the scriptural sources and say it's there, it's something, and the conditions are so heavy, so important that it's quite impossible. So I would say this, but at the same time I know how men and human beings are, that they can go very fast for a solution to do it. So I would say that now what I want is really to stop it and say I don't want it to be implemented, and to open a discussion, exactly what he's doing. Is say reasonable doubts. Even
the great thing is that in the end, in a jury like this, they have to say yes or no. So imagine you are now in the jury room and you have to say death penalty or not.
I would say no. I would say no because of the reasonable doubt. I would say no.
No, not this case, but in general.
I would say no. I would say don't implement this. But once again, I wouldn't condemn the principle, because I'm not in a situation where, as a believer, I can just... I would say no to human beings and say, look, it's not the way forward, it's not the way that we have to implement, because there is always a reasonable doubt. This is the way I would do it, through a pedagogical process for my fellow Muslims, but you know what, also for myself. Sometimes it's you don't have the final word on things, and I don't have a final word. When people are saying yes, but in such a situation you have someone doing this, and some other Muslims are saying, but at the end of the day, there is life after life, so there is a conviction that there is something beyond this, or recalling you that a woman came to the Prophet of Islam saying, I did this, I want to be killed, because this is the way for me to be saved and purified. I said, she's doing it out of conviction, and she's asking for it. So don't go too fast to a judgment.
Can I leave it at that I didn't get an answer?
Sorry?
Can I leave it at that I did not get an answer?
Yes, you got an answer, but this kind of answer is not a definitive one. And an answer which is not a definitive answer is an answer.
It's true.
Isn't it?
You do like to talk.
But you do like to make me talk, so that's
I do.
Anyway, I think that yes, I think that at one point when you feel good and you are at the center of the essential, words are coming in the easiest way.
It's true, and I wish to thank you for opening up to this extent. Which that your last clip is Belle et Sébastien, which must be very nostalgic.
Yes, I was very, very young.
To paint the scene, what sort of boy were you when you watched this?
First, I was very young. It's very far. I was, I was 6, 7, very, very young, and but it's really all the taste, the atmosphere, the perfume of the house we had. Yes, exactly, the home at that time, and it was something which was really connected.
So you'd watch this with your...
Yes, it was really a family.
So the whole Ramadan family?
Yes. Belle et Sébastien is the Ramadan family. That's really true. And I was the youngest one, and they all remember that it was really something which is, something which is really, has to do with very simple, tenderness, affection, a young boy with his dog and going through something which is a relationship of affection and tenderness, and this was something which is really it's there. Belle et Sébastien, the only fact that you are saying the name Belle et Sébastien,
your demeanor changed.
Yes, it could be. That's really true, because it's really very deep in the. So it's part of as much as we were talking about loneliness and light and the quest for meaning and all this. Here is You know, Belle et Sébastien is a kind of a movie with answers without the questions. And then I went through the questions and I was looking for the answers.
It's true. As if you could say something to the 6-year-old boy you were when you were watching this, with all the knowledge and life experiences that you've had, what would it be?
I would say two things. About the movie, it's not going to be as easy as that. And about life, is just try your best. It's not going to be easy. And this is something that I would say to anyone. No one told us that life is going to be easy.
And what would the 6-year-old say? What would?
I would think that I would expect from here, not even understanding what I am saying, but out of respect to smile. So that's good. Smile to what is not going to be easy. Thanks.
Viens, viens. Tu veux pas? Il faut que tu viennes. Ils veulent te tuer. On va se cacher tout en haut, tu sais? Au grand bahut. Alors viens. Et fais pas de bruit, hein? Chut. Viens. Viens, viens. Je sais, l'oiseau